Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Tutorial. In today's video, we will be talking about how to create a Wix website on Wix. It's a step-by-step guide to follow easily, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right in. Now as you can see right now, I am currently in my sites and this is what you're going to see once you log into your account. Now as you can see over here on the top part, you have your create new folder and create new site. So simply select create new site option over here and then you will be redirected to another page and this will be the start of your website creation. Now currently there are two types of Wix website editor. You have the new one, Wix Studio, and the classic one, Wix Editor. Now I prefer to use the Wix Editor, so that is what we will be using for today's video. So simply select that and you will be redirected to the next part. Now there are an initial step before we will be able to actually customize the content of our website and even the template of our website, which is this part that we're doing right now. It's going to ask you what kind of website are you creating. Now there's a lot of different websites out there and there's a lot of different types depending on your goal or depending on the purpose of the website. So for example, if you want to create a store, of course the online store is the correct option for you. But of course this depends on you. For us, let's say I am creating a blog website. So simply select blog over here. Now the good thing about Wix is that you are able to specify the type of website that you're creating. As you can see here, after you select the general type of website, it will show you some specification. So for example, you're going to create a pet blog or a pet blog website. It will show you a specific option over here, which will be important later on when you select some templates. So after this, simply click on next. Then after this part, you will now be able to create or put in a temporary name for your website. You will be able to change it anytime, so you don't have to worry about it right now. But if you already have a final name, you can simply put it right away. But for us, we're not going to have one, so I'm going to skip this part over here so that we can move on to the next step. Now the next step here allows us to add different features to our website. Now as you can see, there's a recommended part and there's a view more part. Hi guys, welcome back to Tech Tutorial. Today we're going to talk about the view more part will allow you to use different types of features that are typically available and typically usable on other types of websites. For example, you will be able to see like table reservation, food orders, and many more like restaurant menus. This is for a restaurant type of website, but you are able to use those features if you prefer. Under the recommended, these are the features that are recommended for type of website. Of course, you have blog as built-in because we have selected blog. If you chose online store will be the one that will be built in. After that, simply click on next. Right now, I'm not going to choose any feature because the more features you have, the longer it's going to take. As you can see, we can start setting up our website in the dashboard or we can create a design already. In the dashboard, this is like the back end part of the website where you can manage your apps, site settings, analytics, communications, and more. The typical back end items. And the front end, you have the start designing your website. You could start with beginner template, which will allow you to choose from hundreds of templates, or you could start with get a custom built site. This custom built site is something, or it's an AI that would allow you to create a website within minutes. So for us, we're going to go with the template. Begin with the template option over here. And after this, we'll be able to, as you can see, choose from the different types of templates. Now, since we selected pet blog earlier, it will now show us pet-related blog templates. And that's why it is very important to specify the type of blog. And so, simply select the one that you want, the template that you like. For example, this one over here, click on the first part and click on edit. Then you will be able to proceed to the next step. Now in this step, this is where we will be able to begin editing our website, the design of the website. But we're going to wait for a few seconds. It's going to take a long time depending on the amount of features that you have. So simply wait for a few minutes or a second depending on your internet speed. And over here, as you can see, this is where we will be able to modify and edit the front end of our website. Now you're simply going to wait because it's going to like upload and initialize the blog features. Now let's give you a quick tour of how to use this Wix editor. Now as you can see over here on the left side, you will be able to add elements, section, modify the page and menu, the site design, apps, business, media, and CMS. This is your template over here in the center. And to be able to edit a specific part, for example, this About Me part over here, simply click on Quick Edit. And then over here on the right side, you will be able to change some section background, paragraph, title, the images over here, vector arcs. You will be able to easily change this stuff. So simply click on Change and you will be able to modify them. Most of the parts here, you will be able to modify through that method. So simply select a specific part that you want to modify. Then you can click on Quick Edit and you will be able to modify it over here on the right side. Very easy and very quick. You could add some elements by clicking on Add Elements over here on the left side. You have a lot of options from text, image, button, strip, decorative, box, gallery, and many more. You will have the option to modify and use all of those things. For example, you would like to modify the section. You can click on Add Section over here. You could use or you could add some welcome, about, gallery, theme, any part of the website that you would like to add. Now the Wix website editor for me is having a bit of an issue. It keeps going black. So we're going to move on from that. It's very easy to navigate. It's very beginner friendly. You can easily quick edit any part of it. So I don't think you guys would be very confused on how to use this part of Wix editor. So let's move on to the dashboard or like the back end part. So simply click on the Wix option over here. You will be redirected to the dashboard of that specific website that you were editing or creating. So let's simply wait for this one to load. Let me exit the other one so that we could focus on this one, the new part. And in this part, like I explained earlier, this is where you will be able to find the back end part. You can see over here on the left side, you have your home, your activity, all the things that you need to do, such as connecting your domain, writing your first blog post. It depends on the type of website that you're creating. Of course, the let's set up your blog is going to be different per type of website. But as you can see, you can publish it, then you can get part of Google. Over here on the left side, you can set up or you can modify the website itself, or you could create even a mobile application for your website. You can see what your website would look like on a mobile phone. Then you have your other parts over here, your blog parts. You can click this and then you can see like the overview, all of those stuff that you typically would need. You can also modify and check out the contact parts of here. You have your communications, automations, marketing, SEO, analytics and reports, basically everything that is important for the back-end part. And then you could create or you could modify your website again by going to the modification page or the site and app over here, the website. You will be able to modify it again to that part. You can create your blog post over here by simply clicking on create new posts. You could put your content and you could like modify other things as well. And that's basically it. That is how you will be able to create your Wix website in Wix. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.